it up, boys. We've got plenty of work to do.
Be right with you, Bull.
Howdy, how you doing, sir?
Fine.
My mount stumbled up the road here a piece. He's gone lame on me. I was wondering maybe I could stable him here until I can find a vet or something.
Oh, let's have a look at him. Boss! Boy of mine is as good as any vet around.
Looks like that little pony's in some pain.
Yeah, it's his right foreleg.
Take a little, Hoss. My sons Adam and Joe Cartwright.
Dev Farnham.
How are you?
Yeah. In relation to Davry Farnham, the preacher? You his boy?
That's right.
Well, often heard your father preach. How is he?
He's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Terribly sorry.
No, I gotta go sometime.
Afraid I got some bad news for you. You got a broken bone in that foreleg. It ain't gonna heal. It's gonna get more and more painful.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Seems a terrible shame. He's a mighty good-looking pony. How long you had him?
2 or 3 years, I guess.
You want me to do it for you?
Why?
Well, normally a fella that's had the same mount for 2 or 3 years finds this sort of thing hard to do.
Well, not this fella.
Sure is a cool customer.
His father was known as a very warm-hearted man.
What do you think of him?
No, look, I can't afford him. I'm broke.
Oh, come on, you take the horse. You pay us for him when your luck runs a little better.
I don't want to owe anybody any money.
Oh, come on, don't be so bullheaded about it. This is no country for a man on foot. You ought to know that.
I do know that. I was thinking maybe I could work out the price of the horse.
I say, that's not a bad idea. All of our men are out in a cattle drive.
I'll get at it. Put my gear in the bunkhouse and I'll get at it.
This is a strange one.
Well, we can use the help.
Hi, Dev. How are those blisters on your hands?
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, I brought you some salve. You put it on there. It's good for them. You're not used to ranch work, are you?
Nope.
What do you do ordinarily?
I'm a hunter.
Hunter, you're not gonna find much game around these parts.
Oh, it depends upon what kind of game you're looking for.
A bounty hunter?
Yeah, does that shock you?
Doesn't shock me. Just surprises me a little, that's all. A minister's son.
Yeah, why?
Hunting down men, living alone, no friends.
That's what I like about him most.
I hope this salve helps.
Pete, you all right?
Well, sure. Well, what's the trouble?
Who's he?
Pete Burnside. Old Pete the Swamper, they call him. Cleanup man at one of the saloons.
Looks to me like his specialty's cleaning up bottles.
Yeah, I'm afraid it is. Come on, Pete. I'll get you home before you get in any more trouble.
It's okay, little Joe. I'm all right.
Well, we're just gonna take you home anyway.
Why don't you just leave him here? He's nothing but a drunk.
He's got a little shack in the alley. Help me with it. Come on, give me a hand with it.
Thanks, little Joe. I'm okay now.
Yeah, I know you're okay, Pete, but I think we'll just help you right inside anyway.
I don't need any help, little Joe.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Pete.
I don't need any help, little Joe.
No, not much, you don't. There you go.
That you, Pop?
Hey, Holly, how long you been in town?
Hello, little Joe. Pop, you promised.
Oh, I forgot, Holly.
Forgot what?
It's supposed to be a secret where I am, little Joe. You see, there's this here European nobleman that's been pestering me to marry him, and he just won't let me alone. He won't take no for an
please, Holly. Please, now, that's what got you in trouble before, because you just don't seem to want to tell the truth. Now, what's it all about? Are you running from the law?
No, honest. I'll swear to that on my mother's Bible.
Never mind, Holly. All right, Pete, what's it all about?
She never should have come here. It's the first place you'll look.
Who'll look?
Well, where else could I go but home? Little Joe, you can help me.
No, wait a minute, Holly.
Sure he will. The Cartwrights always help us.
And this wouldn't be any bother to you, little Joe. Now, all you have to do is hide me out at the Ponderosa.
Hide you?
It's the last time I'll ever ask anything of you, little Joe.
Oh, Holly, I've heard that so many times before.
Little Joe, you always know when I'm fibbing. Now look at me. I'm scared. Scared right through to the bone. If I can't turn to you,
All right, then tell me what it's all about.
I can't. Honest.
Holly, you want me to help you, but you won't tell me anything.
Little Joe, can't you please help me without asking questions?
All right. All right, you can stay at the Ponderosa a couple of days. We'll pick you up after dark. That way you can hide in the supply wagon.
Thank you, little Joe.
You want to thank me, Pete? You lay off the bottle. For Holly's sake.
I'll try.
Okay. We'll pick you up after we load supplies.
Little Joe, the Cartwrights I can trust, but how about him?
Oh, I'm just a hired hand, ma'am. I obey orders. Besides, I don't have any interest in your troubles.
Oh, boy, when there's trouble to be found, you can trust Holly Burnside to fly to it like a homing pigeon. And it's up to somebody else to get her out of it.
Why is that?
Why is what?
Why is it up to somebody else to help her? Why don't you let her scramble for herself?
Because she's Holly. She's a friend. Friends help other friends. That's what they're for.
Sounds to me like a good reason not to have friends.
Of course you can stay here, Holly, for as long as you like. We've missed you.
Thank you.
I think I'll get some coffee for everybody.
Hey, Pa, see if Hopsing has any of those cookies in the kitchen, will you?
Yeah.
Holly, what's the matter?
Oh, it's just these dizzy spells I keep getting. I am dead tired and would like to go to bed.
Dave, take Holly up to the room. I'll get your bag.
If I could just lean on you a little. No, I guess all any woman wants is a man to lean on once in a while.
Dave, we're on our way to church in town. You want to ride along with us?
No.
Only you mind spending a little time with Holly? She's still not feeling too well. It's kind of lonely for her.
Yeah, well, I do mind.
It scares you, doesn't it, Dave, when you feel yourself on the verge of liking somebody?
Oh? I wasn't aware I was even on the verge.
Not really. I seem to notice the last few days, if Holly so much as smiles at you, you find an excuse to get away from her.
You're talking nonsense, boy.
I don't think so.
I do.
Then why do you object just to spending a little time with her?
Sunday's my day off. Why'd I have to spend my day off nursemaiding?
Because you need the money. We'll pay extra wages if you just spend a little time with Holly.
Listen, that's fair enough.
All right, we're gonna leave right now. We promised Holly we'd see her father before church.
Don't let me detain you.
Joe, that's you and I go and check on Peter.
Right.
You two fellas go ahead on.
He's not another drunk.
Pete? It's Ben Cartwright. He's probably sleeping it off. I'll try again after church.
You done good, Pop. Now then, where's your daughter?
I keep telling you, I don't know.
Sure you do. Where is she?
I ain't seen her since she run off.
You know what? Right after you tell me where Holly is, I'm gonna buy you a big bottle of red-eye.
I don't want any.
Yes, sir. A whole bottle of red-eye. All for yourself. Nobody can say Jamie Boy Briggs hasn't a soft heart.
Soft heart, huh? Well, I heard different. I heard...
You know what a liar Holly is.
I don't know where she is. I don't know. I don't know!
You ain't gonna be so foolish as to not tell me what I want to know.
No. Jamie. No. Jamie, no. Jamie.
Hello.
Anything I can do for you?
Not a thing.
Okay.
I would like a little company, though.
All right. Gotta tell you, I'm not a very good conversationalist.
This is awful nice of you.
No, it isn't nice of me. I'm getting paid for this. Cartwright's giving me a full day's wages just to fetch and carry for you until they get back from church.
Did you have to tell me?
I like to keep the record straight.
I wish you hadn't. It'd be more fun to think you were visiting on your own.
I'm sorry.
Some conversation.
Listen, I told you that I wasn't very good at this.
Would you like to read to me? My eyes are tired from all the sewing.
If you'd like me to read to you.
Would you get my sewing basket? There's a book in it. You know, my eyes aren't really tired. The truth is, I never went to school long enough to learn to read good. I wonder why I fib so much.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I guess it's because I was always nothing. So I'd make these big lies up to make people think I was really something. Then I get to believe in the lies myself.
That's a Bible.
I take it with me wherever I go. It's the only thing I have of my mother's. The 23rd Psalm is my favorite.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. Amen.
Don't read it like that.
Like what?
Like you're making fun of it, like you don't believe it.
But I don't believe it.
You don't believe in the Bible?
That's right. Oh, don't worry. God isn't going to strike me down with a lightning bolt or anything like that.
What kind of upbringing did you have that you talk like that?
My father was a minister.
Minister? Well, then what happened to you?
Unto thee will I cry, O Lord, my rock. Be not silent to me, lest if thou be silent to me, I become like them that go down into the pit.
That's not the 23rd Psalm.
No, that's the 28th Psalm.
What's it mean?
It means to me that I called him, and he was stone deaf. And that I went down in the pit.
I hardly ever understand a word you say.
That's probably just as well.
But you know something? Dumb as I am, nothing that I am, I'd rather be me than you.
That's your privilege. You want me to read some more to you?
Listen.
What?
If you listen real hard, you can just barely hear the steeple bells from town. Church must be over.
Pete! Pete. Pete. He's been shot.
Let Holly know. I didn't tell.
What? What'd you say?
I'm just no good drunk, but I didn't tell. Oh.
Joe, you better tell Holly about this. Get the sheriff one.
Thank you. Pop. Poor Pop.
Sheriff has a posse out looking for the killer.
They'll never catch him. Once he gets into that back country.
Holly. Who is he? Who's the killer?
I don't know.
Is it your husband?
I'm not married. Where'd you ever get an idea like that?
Holly, we all know that you're married.
Pop told you before he died?
No, he didn't tell anybody anything.
Well, then.
Anybody can see there was a wedding band on that hand not too long ago.
Then you knew all along. Why didn't you say something?
Well, we just thought you'd get around to telling us everything when you thought the time was right. Holly, I think the time is right now.
Maybe later. I have to be by myself a little while and think. What'll be done about the burying, little Joe?
I'll make all the arrangements for the funeral in Virginia City.
But then I can't go. I can't be seen.
All right, we'll bury your father here on the ranch if that's what you want.
Thank you, little Joe. And Dev,
Yes, ma'am.
will you please say a few words at the burying?
Me? No. You know how I feel about things like that.
Just the same, you're a minister's son, and you know how to do these things proper.
It's out of the question.
Pop deserves to be buried proper.
Yeah, but not by me.
Don't you worry about it, Holly. We'll make sure everything works out fine. What's the matter with you? Was that asking too much?
I'm quitting, Cartwright. You tell your father that I'll pay him what I owe on that horse as soon as I can get it.
We won't lose any sleep over it.
Well, in that case, I'll just be on my way then.
Do I know you?
No, I know you, Wetzel.
Where from?
Oh, 100 different towns, 100 different names, 100 different faces. But you're always the same. You're a slimy no good.
Oh, now, wait a minute, mister.
You know how I find you? I ask around town, who is the greediest, most gutless tin horn in this whole town? Well, in Virginia City, his name's Wetzel. He's got your face.
What do you got against me, mister?
I haven't got anything against you. I just want to talk a little business with you, that's all.
Business? What kind of business?
I'm a bounty hunter.
Oh?
You're gonna help me nail the man I'm after.
Who?
Jamie Boy Briggs.
I hadn't even heard he was back in town.
Well, he murdered a man this morning. I doubt if he's out advertising it.
He the one who killed Pete the Swamper?
Yep.
You sure?
I'm reasonably sure. I'm not a judge.
Well, I'm not agreeing to anything, but there's no harm in listening.
All right. I was on Jamie Boy's trail. My luck went a little sour on me. Had to take myself a job. I knew that Jamie Boy's wife had run off from him. He's been looking for her ever since. I found his wife.
What good is that?
I figure that if he knows where she is, he'll come out of hiding.
And then you nail him.
Mm-hmm. That's a $5,000 nail, Wetzel. You get 1/5. That's $1,000 for doing your part.
My part, huh? It's about time we got around to talking about that.
All you have to do is tell Jamie Boy that his wife's out the Cartwright Ranch.
And just like that, he believes me, huh?
Well, he'll believe this.
A Bible?
That's Jamie Boy's wife's Bible. She takes that every place she goes. Open it up. Look at the name in the front there.
Holly Bell Burnside Briggs.
$1,000, Wetzel. When's the last time you ever saw $1,000?
It's been a long, long time.
You done real good. Jamie Boy ain't one to forget.
What about him? What are you doing? He'll hear you.
There's rope in my saddlebag. Go get it.
Holly? Holly! Where's Holly?
Holly's up in her room. Get her, Joe.
Right.
Easy. Easy.
Holly.
Gas in your head.
I'm gonna be all right.
What happened? Dave, what happened?
Pa, Holly's not in her room.
Huh?
Holly's not in the room.
He's got a bad gash in his head. We'll get the boys to look for her. She didn't disappear into thin air.
Right.
So, when I came to, I was tied. Took me the whole rest of the night just to get myself free. Oh, boy. Wetzel. Double-crossed me. Do you know that right now I would have had Jamie Boy $5,000?
Oh, well, let's all cry about your losing the reward money. Never mind what happened to Holly.
Oh, listen. She got away from her husband once. She can do it again.
Well, it's going to be a little tougher for her this time.
What do you mean?
She's gonna have a baby.
Yeah, Holly finally opened up last night at supper. She was hardly more than a child when she ran off and married Jamie Boy. And by the time she found out what kind of a fella he was, it was too late. Her one thought was to hide out until the baby was born so she could give it away for adoption.
Well, at least she has sense enough not to want to keep it.
Oh, no. She wants that child more than anything in the world. But she's willing to give it up just so that Jamie Boy can't ever get near it.
I see.
Let me ask you something, Dev. Would it have made the slightest bit of difference to you if you had known about the baby?
Look, I'm a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters can't afford to be sentimental.
That's what I thought.
Oh, you sure make it hard for a body to believe that you're your father's son.
Why?
Your father was a warm-hearted man, a God-fearing man.
Yeah. Preacher Farnham. Devery Farnham Sr. He was kind, he was generous. He devoted his whole life to helping other people. What did he get for it?
Well, now, I don't know. You never told me. What did he get for it?
Sunday morning, April 12th, 3 years ago. My father's holding a little church service out in a clearing. Frontier town didn't have a church. You've heard my father preach, Mr. Cartwright.
It was a privilege.
Then, you know how eloquent he was and how sincere, how moving. He really believed.
Does that surprise you?
No, it didn't then. Not that morning. I believed, particularly that morning I believed. My father was so inspired. Just then, we dropped to our knees. Just then when the hosannas were the loudest. Just when we were all really feeling the Holy Spirit. Just then, the Indians attacked. I got a Tommy Hawk in the back of my neck. I was paralyzed, and my father, well, the Indians thought I was dead, but I was very much alive. I saw my father. Preacher Farnham killed, Preacher Farnham's wife killed, Preacher Farnham's 2 daughters killed, and Preacher Farnham's other son killed.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Because I don't want it from anybody.
You mustn't blame the whole world for that.
No, no, not the world. God.
Dev.
Why not? You'd still worship a God who would allow that kind of thing to happen.
I don't think that's for me, or you, or any mortal man to judge.
God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. That's what you're saying to me.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
The only wonders I've ever seen are the devil's. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get dressed. I got a lot of things to do.
Dev? If you find it so easy to believe in the devil, how come it's so hard for you to believe in God?
You following me, Cartwright? You soul savers. You don't give up easy, do you?
Did you get one thing straight, Farnham? I'm not here to sing you any hymns. I've even given up trying to like you.
Well, then?
You're looking for Jamie Boy Briggs, and I'm trying to help Holly. I don't see any reason why we can't work together.
Boy, I do.
What's your reason?
I like to travel alone, Cartwright.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Why did you cross me, Wetzel?
I couldn't help myself. I made a slip, and right away Jamie Boy figured out that I was setting him up for somebody else. He made me tell him everything. All I want to do is get out of here.
Not just yet. Now, where is Jamie Boy, Wetzel?
I don't know. I swear I don't know.
You better give it to me straight, Wetzel.
Hold it.
Oh, boy, Cartwright. For the last time, will you just mind your own business?
And for the last time, what concerns Holly is my business.
Well, why don't you find your own trail?
Oh, I like yours better. So you might as well get used to having me around. All right, where is she?
He took her north to Reedville.
I want the truth.
You got it, Reedville.
All right. Then I'll just take you along with me. That way you'll be right there handy to deal with in case I don't come up with Jamie Boy.
Okay. The last time I saw them was in an old abandoned miner's cabin about 20 miles south of here, on the old Canyon Trail.
Thanks a lot for your valuable assistance.
Jamie Boy's wife, is she all right?
Yeah, she's kind of weak and tired. Even Jamie Boy knows that. That's why they ain't traveling. They're resting instead of heading right for the border.
How come they let you go?
I'm supposed to be bringing them food supplies. All I want to do is get out of here.
You're coming with me.
With us.
What about the bounty?
Oh, it's all yours, Dev. I don't want any part of it.
Me neither. You can forget about the $1,000 as long as I don't have to go with you.
I've already forgotten about that. You're coming along.
Are you that afraid of Jamie Boy?
You know what a life means to Jamie Boy? A fly to be swatted. Something that crawls out of a rock to be stomped on.
The image of his pa, that's what he'll be. And we'll be pals, me and the kid. I'll teach him everything I know.
How to change the brand on a Russell steer. How to carve notches on a gun.
We'll understand each other, me and the kid. I won't even have to tell him what to do. He'll just know somehow and do it.
Suppose he's not like you. Suppose he has a mind of his own.
Then I'll just have to learn him better is all. I wonder what's keeping Wetzel. I'm hungry.
Get back on your horse, Wetzel.
Give me a couple of more minutes, will you, mister?
Get back on your horse, Wetzel.
Give him a minute. He's not used to this pace.
Thanks, mister.
Noble Cartwright heart bleeds for scum like that?
Oh, why is he scum? Because he double-crossed you?
That's a pretty good reason.
Is it any worse than what you did to Holly, using her as bait to catch her own husband?
Kind of playing with fire, ain't you, mister? Prodding him like that, he just could get real riled.
I hope so. Even anger would be a step in the right direction for a man who's given up feeling anymore.
What's the matter, boy? You feel another horse out there somewhere? So do I.
See, I told you he was here. What about me now?
What about you?
Well, can't I leave now? Please. I'm no good. I'm no good in a fight. Just thinking about flying lead makes me all sick inside. Let me go. Please, let me go.
All right, you can go. You just be real quiet about it, Wetzel.
Sure. Sure. Anything you say.
How come?
He's just gonna get in the way.
I had a funny feeling you felt sorry for him.
Did you? Jamie Boy's picked himself a pretty good spot here.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. There's no cover.
Well, got any suggestions?
Well, I could come in from the front. Zigzag from rock to rock, try to keep his attention on me. That way he might be able to sneak in from the side without being seen.
He'd be taking a pretty big chance. That boy's good with that gun.
You got any other ideas?
Yep. I'll do the zigzagging.
Oh, why you?
Well, I'm gonna be taking that whole reward, so just figures I better be taking the big risk.
Still not accepting any favors, right?
Nope. Listen, something should happen to me. I want you to give Holly that reward. She'll be needing that to raise her baby right.
Well, well. If it ain't the bounty hunter, I might have known. Well, that takes care of the bounty hunter. Let's go, Holly.
No.
Now, simmer down. Now, what do you got against me, Holly? You know you're my lawful wedded wife. Now, let's go.
Okay, let's just hold it right there.
So, you were playing possum, huh, bounty hunter?
Let's just get the girl out of here.
No. You're not about to shoot a woman, are you? Huh?
Get the girl out of here.
Now you're making it easy, bounty hunter.
Jamie!
Is it bad?
No, it's just my arm.
We'll get it taken care of. There's no hammer on your gun.
No?
Did you know about that when you stood up against him? Well, then what did you do it for?
For the bounty.
Dev, you're a liar.
All right. I knew I had a friend out there somewhere.
Thanks.
Besides, I guess I am my father's son.
You better hurry up, Dev. The stage will be pulling right out.
Thank you, Mr. Cartwright.
Let's hear from you now.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Dev.
Little Joe.
Now, Holly, you seem a little anxious to get Dev on that stage.
Well, the way I figure it, the quicker he gets through divinity school, the quicker he'll be back in Virginia City.
Well, I wouldn't count on that, Holly. After all, Dev hasn't said a word about returning here.
Oh, you don't know everything, little Joe. Dev and I have a secret understanding.
Did you hear that? She's still at it. She's still telling those stories.
I'm not a gambling man, Joe, but I'd be willing to place a little bet that that was no story.
No bet.
That's what I figured.
Hey. Boss.